Hello. I was looking away because I thought I heard rain, and it's actually sprinkling right now. It's just sprinkling right now. Welcome. When you come on, say hello. Tonight's going to be really kind of informal. Hello, Bev. Happy Friday and welcome. Welcome, Cindy. Nothing formal about tonight. I wanted to put my kit together, and I did the new Christmas gifting kit that came out a couple of days ago. So, hello, and thank you for sharing, Cindy. Marcia, hello from the hospital. You're still in the hospital. Oh no. Hello, Margaret. Y'all, let me tell you, the husband's at work, the stepson's with the ex. I dropped my son off at a football game about half an hour ago, and man, it sure is nice when there's like nothing but like total peace and quiet in this house. That's why when I first went live, I heard the raindrops hitting my window right here, and I was like, "Oh, it's gonna rain." This is like the perfect crafting weather. Now, I have my phone on do not disturb, so if my son decides to call me because it's raining at the game, he just needs to take cover wherever he can get some cover, because I'm not gonna up and leave my little live just to go get him. Let's see who else. I said hello to Margaret. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. And hey, Ruth Ann. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started just because I need to get started. So we had a new kit. Oh, it's really starting to come down now. I'm in the northeast part of San Antonio, so if you're local to San Antonio, it may or may not be raining in your area, and we just happen to be one of the what did the meteorologists call it? Um, Lottery, one of the lottery areas in San Antonio to get some rain. So we're getting some right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It sounds like somebody's urinating. Anyway, so Stampin' Up came out with a new kit, and this particular kit is one of the kits that comes in these pretty brown boxes that you can always kind of redecorate and use. I like these boxes. But it's a new Christmas gifting kit. Now, I know if I bring that a little closer, you can kind of see that. You're going to get a better picture when I start showing you what they look like. So, this particular kit, if I remember correctly, is $21. Um, we have a bunch of kits and they all range in price depending on if it's stamping or non-stamping. So this one is a stamping kit, and I'll show you in a few minutes what all it comes with. Let's see, what else do I need to show you from here? Probably nothing. But I do want to say also, hello, Darcy. Yes, happy Friday. When you think about these kits, and if you need anything, and also I wanted to share, Stampin' Up also has, let me get my right banner here. It is a new week, and yesterday began week 2 of the September deals that Stampin' Up has. And all that means is, where's my piece there? Okay, then let me upload it. I didn't upload it. Let me see if it'll let me upload while I'm. No, it's not going to let me upload. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know what I did, y'all, but now I can't get back to comments. I can't see comments. That's my bad. We're trying to do something. Oh man, it is really raining, you guys. Well, that is my fault for trying to do something. Y'all can't see what I'm trying to do over here, but I cannot. There we go. I guess it just took a little time to clear. All right, I'm not going to fool with that, but in the description, the event description, you'll see a link for the week 2 September deals from Stampin' Up. I was going to show you on here, but apparently I have to do something before I go live. So let's see. Hello, Yolanda. And Marcia says, can hear the rain. It sounds good, right? Now it's really pouring. It's really pouring now, y'all. And I kid you not, I'm waiting for any moment for for a text message from my son, and I'm gonna be like, nope. Hopefully it won't rain where they're at because they're at a football game. So, Beverly, it's not raining in your little neck of the woods. Oh, you can hear it. Wish it would start here. Yeah, I don't know which direction it's going, but like right now, it's like all gray out there, and we can hear it real good on this side of the house because we don't have gutters, so it just kind of pours down and onto the ground, and that's I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, just remember to check out the September deals. There's some good stuff on there. And where I was also going with that is don't forget, I have a monthly online ordering special. And these are the 4 cards. You see if I can pull them up here. Sometimes it's just easier to show it on the bottom camera. That one goes that way. And then that one goes that way. So those are the monthly online ordering special, which just means when you place an order of at least $25 or more on my website, you're going to get a free kit in order to make these 4 cards that uses the Ring with Nature bundle. Now, the catch is also, if you place an order of $50 or more, let me show you what the kit looks like. This is what the kit looks like. Everything is die cut for you, embossed. If there's any punching that needs to be done, you have all your card bases in there. Any accessories you need, which includes like any twine or little butterflies or any other little accessory that goes with the kit. On your kit, you'll have a label that'll give you a link for your online tutorial, which shows you how to put it together and all of the measurements. So if you want to replicate the cards, you can do so, and you'll have everything you need. It'll also have the link to the original video where I put these together online. Now, if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a package of the Rings of Love designer series paper, a full pack, so that you can make more cards, or if you had some other projects you were working on and you ran out of this paper you cannot buy. You can't get this anymore. This is what you could get through the end of last month that was free with a $50 purchase. This was something you could get during Celebration, but Celebration is over, and I just happen to have a lot of these little packs. So if your order is $50 or more, you're going to get a pack of paper and your free kit so that you can put your cards together. That's a deal. Plus, you can check out the weekly deals that are on that particular link and add a few other things on there to save some money. So, all right, let me catch up on some comments. Ruth Ann says, as usual, we had clouds and thunder, and then poof. Yeah, I hate it when it teases us like that. All right, let me switch this camera down so we can get started. Let's get started. I'm going to do one of each of these tags, and then I'm going to show you when we are done the rest of the tags. So, yeah, check this out. Look at these. These are actually really large size tags, and I'm going to show you when I get one of our card bases. We put that there. Put this aside. So with your kit, so what comes in your box? Oops, it's upside down. What comes in your box? You're going to find, almost with every kit, you're going to find a set of instructions. It folds out so that you can see how to assemble the first, second, and third card or project or whatever you're doing. And then you also have other pictures on here that kind of give you an idea of all the pieces you need to do, you know, the first, second, and third tag in here. There's also, when you open it all the way, there's also a built-in ruler that'll, this part over here is inches and this part over here is centimeters. But the way it's designed, if you needed something longer than the 9 inches, you can still measure it on there. And then, of course, the back is just going to show you all the pieces. And if there's anything else that you need to know, like coordinating colors, things like that, what exactly is inside the kit. For the most part, every kit comes with extra pieces. Now, this particular kit does come with a block, an acrylic block. So you want to make sure that you hold on to that because you can reuse that one over and over and over. And all of the kits, the stamp set that comes with it, I'm going to show you the stamp set. Most of those are taken off because I've already mounted them. You will never have a stamp set that is larger than this block. Okay. You'll always be able to use this block if all you ever do is kits. Okay. And in some cases, you might want to get extra blocks if you can, just because it helps to have extra blocks. And you'll see once I get started. But you do get an exclusive stamp set, something that you can only get when you purchase this kit. These stamps are always going to be photopolymer, which is nice. I love photopolymer because you can tell exactly where you're going to be stamping. This particular kit came with a little sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals and then also some glue dots. Now, when I do my demonstrations, I actually prefer to use my own dimensionals and my own glue dots from the roll, just because I can save these and include these in with the kit that I'm mailing to somebody. And so that they have some adhesive if they need adhesive. Okay, so I'm not going to be using these, but just know that this kit does come with those. And then the Stampin' Spot that comes with it is shaded spruce, which is a nice, pretty bright green color. Not too bright, but it's part of our regals. And then you're also going to get some twine or thread, whatever you want to call it. I believe this is real red, and then you've got shaded spruce. And mine's kind of loose because I've already used some of it. They didn't give you a whole lot, but you know, you got a couple of colors of some thread in there along with it. And then as far as the die cuts, oh, the thunder. Did y'all hear that? Oh, thunder. Thunder. These are all the pieces. I'm going to show you one of each. These are the three large tags. Now they don't look like much, but when I do each of the tags, you'll see what happens to them. And the back is just plain white. And then you have these 3 smaller tags where you can maybe slide a little something in. And this one and the other large one that I showed you both have those little holes in it so that you can run the thread through it. And then you're going to have all your die cut pieces. You're going to have a sheet of these white circles. There's a sheet of this shaded spruce. There's only one left because that's the one I'm going to use for my demo. And then you have 2 sheets of this real red shaded spruce and basic black, these pieces that you can stamp on, that we're going to be stamping on. And then you have this sheet of dies. I didn't mean to take that one out, but you've got this sheet of dies that has a couple of designs on it. Super, super easy. The things that you're going to find in these kits are already like pre-die cut for you. All you got to do is punch them out. But on this one, be careful when you're punching these out, because these little edges on these holly parts and on these spruce parts, they're very delicate. You could rip them if you just ripped them out. Okay. But just know that everything is already die cut for you and ready to go. And oh my gosh, I'm like enjoying this rain. I don't know if y'all can still hear that, but oh my goodness, I'm really enjoying this. Okay, so we're gonna do, let's see which one I want to do first. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one right here. And let me catch up on some comments, because I'm in no hurry. I just want to hang out with you ladies. Hello, Joanne. And Marsha wants to know, is this the pumpkin kit? No, Marsha. This actually is a Christmas tag gift kit. It literally just came out a couple of days ago. And so, yeah, this is not the pumpkin kit. Thank you, Joanne. Joanne said, no, it's a tag kit. So, okay. So I got caught up on comments. Okay, so this one is kind of neat. I'm pushing it from the back, and I'm going to push it from the front. But what you can't probably see until now is it's actually, there's a die cut that pops out. I couldn't find what to do with these. So if you need, to use this, maybe you can still use this on a tag if you wanted to put it like on the tag or the card. But this piece pops out, and I don't see a purpose for it for what we're doing. But now you have this large tag, and let me show you how large it is. This is one of our card bases. It's just a 8.5 by 4 1/4 folded in half. And when you put this on front of it, look at that. Let me bring it down a little bit. Look at that. It almost, I mean, it's a pretty good base for if you wanted to turn these into full-size cards. So if you have an alternative project that you would like to do with these stamp sets and these dies and make cards instead, you could totally get away with doing that. And this little hole up here, just tie a little bow and put the bow in the middle. And then you have, if you wanted to use this piece that popped out, you have a way to use it if you wanted to put it like on the inside of your card or put it on the back of your card, whichever. So I just wanted to show you how large these tags are, these particular tags. These other small ones, you could still probably get away with using them on a card, maybe like on the inside or something, or a little smaller card, but there you go. All right, so we're going to do the back part of it. And the back part of it uses this particular tag right here. Let me pop that little hole out there. Uses this tag. And then when, it doesn't matter if you're using our kits or not. I'm going to be using some extra things that will help you with your stamping. If you do not have a good mat, like if you have one of those tables that folds and kind of gives a little when you're stamping, this is a pretty sturdy desk. And so I can get away with not using a foam mat, but we have our Stampin' Pierce mat. I did include these in the supply list that I attached to the event description. So if you want to check any of those out, or you looking for the item numbers to order, you can just go look at the supply list. And if you've already taken a peek at the supply list, you can already see the finished products, because I went ahead and loaded that so I wouldn't forget. But I'm going to be using our Stampin' Pierce mat. And what I need to do first is we're going to be stamping on this one. We're going to be stamping to and from. So I need my shaded spruce. And on this one, we're just going to ink up. I decided to break out some of my other little blocks just to help with this, but I do have the paper pumpkin blocks as well. So we stamped to and from. We're going to get our stamping out of the way. And then the next one, we are going to be using this particular little thing here. Now on the edge, when you pop these out, if those little bitty white tag parts get on your nerves like they do mine, just take your paper snips and cut them off. That way it doesn't look like it's something that just got punched out. Okay, so we have this one, and then we are going to be stamping just for you. Okay, so we're going to ink this up with our little ink spot. These kits that you get, these are a great way to build up your color collection because you get an ink spot in every kit. And depending on, I'm just making sure it inks up okay. Depending on, well, every kit is kind of different. I'm still juicing this up because this stamp set is like new and it wants to like, there we go. You can tell with photopolymer if you're going to get, like if you have full ink coverage across your stamp. There you go. Loose hair there. Let me put that aside. Cover that up. Okay, so now that we have our little two pieces all ready to go on this one, goodness, I had a loose hair that was driving me nuts on my on my elbow. Okay, so on this one's going to go right there. Okay, but we only want to put glue dots on the back side right here so that it sticks and we're able to still slide something on the inside. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we put it there and then maybe one at the bottom. Kind of like that. Probably can't even see that, but there's, oops, sorry. There's a glue dot there and there so that when I put this down, oops, let me get that one. Let me get that one little piece. There we go. I'm going to put that in the middle there. And that one just smeared. Ugh, hate it. I hate it when that happens. On this piece right here, we're going to be using the shaded spruce die cut that looks like this. So be careful when you're pulling that one out. Just a little tug will do. There we go. And I'm going to use my take your pick tool in order to take my glue dots off of here. And I want one right there. And I want one right there. Now, what I decided to do on these pieces right here, instead of glue, I decided to use our fine tip glue. Oops, let me see if I can get that off. Ooh, thunder. There we go. All right, I decided to get our fine tip glue and put a little bit on kind of randomly on these pieces back here. You can't see what I'm doing because the glue tip literally is like fine. Those of you that use our fine tip glue know exactly what I'm doing. And I want to put that back right away. And this piece right here is going to go right here. Let me get a good grip on this. Right here in the middle. I'm just going to tap those pieces down. I would be afraid to not not use glue on this side just because those pieces will catch on something. Okay, now this piece right here, this stamped one, we're going to use dimensionals. We're going to put one on each side and then also one in the middle. And then we're going to put this over that area right there. Now on this one, we're going to be using this real red. And we need to measure, I'm just going to use my regular ruler here. We need 12 inches of this. And we're going to thread that through both of the holes at the same time. And then we're going to just tie a couple of knots. If you just do one, it might come undone. So I actually did 2 just to make sure. Okay, come on now. I'll make sure the one I give away next week is not the smeared one, and I'll try to get that off. There's actually extra. There's going to be extra. There might be like one extra, and I'll be able to fix that. But basically, when you turn it around, you see that shine? That shiny part of the back of this tag shows through. And there you have it. You have your tag. And let me show you, if you decided to mount this on a card, I just have a white base here, but you can get away with using like a red base or even shaded spruce for this particular one. But yeah, these things are large. And when you look at all 3 of them, you've got that one, and that one. This kit actually is enough to make 9 cards, so it makes 3 of each of what I'm showing you this evening. Pretty. I love how that shiny part shows through this punched out part. So yeah, thank you, Ruth Ann. So now we're going to do the second one, which let's do the Christmas one. So this one has a little punch out in the middle, and when you punch it out, it punches out this little Christmas tree. And then don't forget your little hole at the top. And then it uses this particular tag. And then we are going to punch out that one and this green one. These are the 2 punches it uses. And on this one, we're going to be stamping. Where'd it go? On this one, we're going to be stamping with love. So we'll stamp that one up. Stamp with love on the back of that one. And then on this long one, we're going to be stamping a little something for a friend. Is what it says. You probably can't see that from there. Just make sure it's inked up all the way and inked up really good. I'm doing it again just because on the back, I can see like the ink rolling, like almost going away. So there we go. Oh, well, goodness. All right, we're going to go for it here. Come on now. I'm not liking that. Ooh, what was that? Y'all are like, what in the world? I can, because it's photopolymer, I know probably some of y'all know exactly what I'm doing right now. Because it's photopolymer, the ink looks like it's rolling up. And I don't know if it's just because of the stamp or what, but I'm going to be fast about this. There we go. A little something for a friend. Okay. That's all the stamping. Same thing. I'm going to put a couple of glue dots on the back. so it sticks just like that. I'm going to get some, I'm going to put these on, but I'm not going to actually put this on yet because I got one more thing I got to take off of, which one was it? This one right here. The one that has a little spruce. I'm not going to use the fine tip glue on that because those things are really fine. So, ooh, it came off on me. If you wanted to use glue, you could probably get away with using like our regular glue and just kind of smear it over your silicone sheet. But this one, this piece right here is going to go right here in the front. Okay. Now we can put this piece on, oops, that has the stamped part. Put that on the front. Okay, and on this one, this one uses the green, the shaded spruce. I should call it shaded spruce. Twine, and then now you want to put these together. Pop that one out. Same thing. These go by, when you have all your pieces laid out and ready to go, this will go by so quick to put these together. The ones that I did already didn't take hardly any time. Like within, I can get these through the hole, like literally within 30 minutes, I think I had like 6 of them done. Because I essentially did like 2 at a time when I did them. Okay, and then a couple of knots. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This was like a last minute plan. When I saw the kit, I was like, I have to do a live. And I'm not doing anything Friday night. So, okay. So that one, the back says with love. You got something you can slide in the back. And you have this one. And that one shines too. Pretty. So you have that one. And then you have that one. And then, oops. And then you have that one. So, yeah. So these are the next 3 that you can make. Oh, I love the thunder. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so the last one. This is the last one. Has this shaded spruce and white. And then when you go to pop out the die cut in the middle, it pops out a star. So you got some stars. Let me pop out that little hole at the top. And then last but not least, it uses this particular one. Is that pretty on the back? And you guessed it, we're going to be stamping on one of those. And then we're going to be stamping on one of the black ones. And you can see already that you're going to have an extra of each one of these. So if you happen to make a boo-boo, you're covered. Okay, so on this one, we're going to be stamping. We're going to be stamping enjoy. This one says enjoy. Of course, if you're doing these and you want to have to and from on all of yours, you can totally do that. These are just your options. And I like doing the ones that are like how they're already designed. Okay, so on this one, it's going to be, get this upside down there. This one says Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's play with this one and ink this one and see how. Oh, perfect. Go. Merry Christmas. Okay, we have those 2 pieces and we are done with all of our stamping. So I'm going to close that. And on this one uses this last die cut. So let me get a couple of glue dots. Make sure I'm putting this on the right side. There we go. Put that on the back side. Pop that one out, that little one out there. Now on this one, I am going to be using the fine tip glue in a few spots to help hold these down so they don't get caught on anything. And sprinkle a little here and there. This does dry pretty quick, so when you're using this, you want to make sure you put your cap back on pretty quickly and get that covered. Okay, so on this one is going to go like this. There we go. And we're going to put our Merry Christmas on the front. All of these tags pretty much are the same set of instructions. It's just different sentiments and a couple of different colors. There we go. And let's put this on. Remember where you need to put your glue dots. Okay. That one goes there. Oops, let me shave that bottom piece off. That was real obvious. All right. Now this one is going to use, where's my red? A red one. Okay, so we're going to measure out, and you're going to have a little extra twine too. Not much, a little bit, but probably enough to make a bow somewhere. And we'll get these two together. There you go. I think the rain has passed us. Oh, that was nice. Friday night rain. I'm crafting, hanging out with you ladies online, making some tags. I love it. All right, so there is the last one, and you can see the shine happening right through that star. There we go. So there's, ooh, that was lightning. Whoa. Oh, I love it. I should go put on a scary movie. And there's the last three cards. Let me push all these away so I can bring everything back. And look, you have all these pieces that got punched out from the large tag. You have all these pieces you can use. You've got, well, I had at least 3 of these circles left. You have these 3 pieces that you can stamp on as well. There's no die cuts left from like these right here, but you know, if you already have dies or something that you can put in there instead, you can certainly do that, especially if you're trying to replicate some of these cards. So there you have it. There's 3. So let me show you. Let's put all of these out. You've got those 3. You have, I'm going to put these right here. Put the Christmas ones down here. And then you have these 3. I think you can see all of that at the same time. So there you have it. Let's see. Let me look at some comments. Marcia says, beautiful. Ruth Ann is really cute. Oh, Ruth Ann, you're hilarious, girl. Snip your pips. Oh, you're hilarious. I'm going to remember that at retreat. Snip your pips. And people are going to be looking at us like, what in the world are these ladies talking about? But there you have it. There is your Christmas gifting kit that recently came out September 7th. It is available for purchase. y'all just saw how easy it was to put together. So if you're looking for some really cute big tags, or maybe you want to turn these into Christmas cards, I showed you how big they were in relation to our card bases, and maybe with just like an extra layer of cardstock. So in this kit, you have your stamp already that you can do Merry Christmas on all of them. Or if you're actually giving somebody, if you have a small team at work or at school, and you want to gift somebody something, you've got this one that says a little something for a friend or just for you. But these were actually pretty cool. I liked them. I think I might want to get another kit and do some alternative, like some cards or something with them, because these were really cute. It was only $21, which is only $4 away from my monthly online ordering special. So you get this kit and maybe some adhesive if you need some extra glue dots or something. You can grab my monthly kit. And if you decide to order a little more and it's at least 50, don't forget you're going to get a full package of 12 by 12. Of course, it is while supplies last. I do have several packages. I think I have about 9 or 10 packages. So I shouldn't have that problem with running out. But if I did run out, then I would just go back and give you the coordinating accessory for the month. So I'm doing the paper in lieu of a coordinating accessory. That way I can get rid of this paper and not add to any of my other retired merchandise that I have. And so, yeah. So thank you, ladies. Hello, Bonnie. Thanks for sharing. Ruth Ann says, thanks for showing this, as I didn't realize how large the tags were. Yeah, they're pretty big. They're pretty big. So, ladies, thank you all for joining me this Friday night. That was it. I just wanted to come on and put this kit together. Whether you're watching off Facebook or YouTube, thank you very much. If you're watching from YouTube and you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that red subscription button and turn on your bell notifications so that you know when I upload a video or when I go live. So, and I do thank you for your for the likes. If you haven't already, you can hit the little like button, and don't forget, go ahead and share. I'll do a drawing. I guess I could do on Sunday. I can do a drawing for whoever joined me tonight, because I like giving things away. Y'all know me. I like giving things away, and I appreciate your support, your likes, your shares, when you subscribe on YouTube as well. So if you haven't already done that, go do that too. But I will be back Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I have a cute little project I'm going to show you. And I got my inspiration from when I was at retreat at the beginning of last month. So I look forward to showing you that and doing this little art project with you. So I hope you guys can join me. Other than that, oh my goodness, I'm just so glad it rained. This is like perfect weather for me being inside crafting. My son never called me and never texted, so it must not have rained at the game. So, ladies, have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to see you all Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Bye.